Shield is a giant chew toy for your puppy during their first 6 months of their adorable little lives. But those sharp little puppy teeth can put holes in not just your shoes, but things like your fingers and your ankles too. So, what can you do about it? A lot, actually. This is Snoop, and I'm Sarah Andreyko, a certified dog behavior consultant. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about why puppies bite, what you can do to redirect that behavior, as well as some things that you're going to want to avoid during training. Puppy biting isn't bad behavior. It's actually completely normal behavior that just requires a little bit of shaping. Your puppy needs to learn what's appropriate to put their teeth on and what's not. There are other reasons that your puppy may also bite, such as frustration, maybe self-soothing. They're just playing around with you or other dogs, or maybe they're trying to protect their food or their toys. Your puppy's biting isn't meant to cause harm. They're just exploring and discovering how to relate to people, other animals, and new objects in their environment. There are several ways to keep puppy biting at bay, so the next time your puppy gets a little bit mouthy, keep some of these next moves in mind. The first thing that you can do is immediately stop the fun when teeth hit the skin. Grab something that they can have, like a squeaky toy or a native pet yak chew, and give that to them to redirect those teeth to. Stash toys throughout the house. If your puppy starts biting you, you need to be able to immediately disengage and immediately grab one of those stashed toys and direct them to something more appropriate to chew on. Once they begin biting the toy, positively reinforce them for chewing on the toy instead of your hands. Good boy, good boy. Try adding in some brain games with playtime. For example, you might be playing tug of war with your puppy, but then you can practice your drop it cue as well to get them thinking. So it might be tug, 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 drop it. Tug, 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 drop it, and so on and so forth. This can really help slow the thinking down and help with impulse control as well. Use nutritious kibble as your training treats. So if your puppy's primary source of food is kibble, you can take some of that, put it in your treat pouch, and use it to reward those good doggy behaviors. But also, if you feed kibble, you may want to soften it a little bit at mealtime with water, or using something like Native Pet's chicken bone broth, which is really yummy, just so that it's not always something hard on their gums through that teething period. Move fast to quell puppy biting in motion. So if your puppy really likes to bite things that are fast moving while you're walking or running or any other fast moving objects, you're going to want to use that to your advantage when trying to redirect your puppy. So immediately disengage as you're walking by and your puppy goes to grab your ankles, and then shake something fast so that you can replicate that catch and grab. That satiates their desire to want to catch and grab and chase, so that this is where we can have an outlet for that behavior versus an outlet to your walking ankles or running legs. Make sure they get their puppy naps in. Young puppies sleep about 18 hours on average a day, so not getting that adequate sleep time can lead to frustration biting, but also it can lead to less learning for the puppy. Sleep is really, really important to learning. Provide a quiet, dark room for your puppy's naps and give them at least 2 crate naps per day plus overnight. If you find that your puppy has difficulty winding down and settling, try giving them a Native Pet Calm Chew to help them relax into nap time. You can also cut up Native Pet Calm Chews and use them as training rewards during a training session before you place your puppy in their crate for their puppy nap. Just be sure that you check the appropriate dosages for how much you can give your puppy during one day. While there's a lot of things that you can do to reinforce good behaviors in your puppy, there are some scenarios that you're going to want to steer clear of to help you maintain everything that you're teaching during training. Puppies have a difficult time controlling themselves when they're in a high arousal state, and rough play directly contributes to that high arousal state. So keep your playtime a little more on the mellow side. Don't look to giving your puppy a timeout in the crate to send a message. Crate timeouts can actually cause your puppy to develop a negative emotional state with the crate, and you always want the crate to be a safe and happy place for your puppy. Never let out a loud yelp in response to your puppy's benign biting. Some puppies are going to see this as play, and they're going to bite you even harder so that you repeat that fun noise. Don't punish your puppy for biting. Yelling at them, hitting them, even just popping them on the nose can actually promote biting as a defense mechanism. Don't tolerate play biting, even gentle nibbling. The more that your puppy gets familiar with using their teeth on human skin, the more likely they are to continue using their teeth on human skin after the puppy biting phase ends. Don't delay professional help if your puppy is exhibiting aggressive behavior. if they're growling, snarling, or snapping and they seem pretty serious about it, or if they're biting to the point that it's breaking the skin and it really hurts, it's time to involve a veterinary behaviorist or a certified dog behavior consultant. They can help you as soon as possible, especially while they're still little and still learning. If you've trained your puppy, then puppy biting should go away after all of those adult teeth are in, right around that 6 month of age mark. So if your puppy is still biting because they like to for fun or for comfort, you can provide strong rubber toys for them to gnaw on, or something like long-lasting chews such as these Native Pet Yak Chews. Now, whether you look to a professional trainer for help or you try some of the things that we explored in this video to help you with puppy biting, be consistent with your training, start your training early, and you'll be happy to note that you'll have fewer gaps in those favorite pairs of shoes, as well as your fingers from those sharp little puppy teeth. For more tips on how to keep your pet happy and healthy, be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out the Native Pet blog.